twister. Call me a savior, reality blister. True fire starter, street art fighter, pixel believer. I came to deliver the truth in the system. Open source twister, the true revolution. You missed her.
Call me the worker, call me the builder, call me the quiet one, moving it realer. Call me the teacher, call me the learner.
Good fire.
In the heart I burn ya. Call me the signal, cutting through clutter.
Where my normies at? Where my normies at?
Call me the vision, call me the shift.
Jayu in the code, that's the gift. Call me the rhythm, the baseline drifter. Where my normies at? Where my normies at? Call me the neighbor, the one next door. Call me the many, we rising as chill in the voice, no divider. Call me the future, built in the present. Where my normies at? Stay co-present. Call me the motion, the wave, the resistor. Hemong in the system, uplift ya. Call me the hands that carry the flame. Call me the ones that don't play the game. Call me the roots that hold it together. We are forever. Call me normie. Call me whatever. Where my normies at? Now and forever. Where normies
Okay, welcome everyone. Our first live stream after Lisbon. We made one for the recap for Lisbon, but today we are getting started for something new with normies, and we will explain what normies are for the new audience, new holders, and we will talk about some details about what we are cooking for the future. So welcome, Dope Mind, welcome everyone. Let's start this shit.
Hello. Good to hear you, man. Good to see you, and excited for the live stream. The song just took me back to Lisbon, and the video is just the memories coming back, and exciting new times, exciting week for normies, and good to talk about basics for the newcomers and new holders.
Yeah, I think Lisbon was amazing start for normies. I think it was our third month, and we had great people, great holders in Lisbon together with us. We had time together, we had brunch, and also, of course, mural. It was a good start for us to go in real life and meet people and spread the normies ecosystem and the culture together with the holders. Yeah, exciting times.
Yeah. I think that was it was really more than I expected. I knew that it's gonna be cool, but meeting you and the crew, you, Yigit, your family, and everybody who's running normies was just exceptionally amazing. But also holders who showed up, everybody was there to work, to contribute, and there was this feeling of enthusiasm, not only from the current holders, but also from people who are just visiting, coming by, getting to near the container and just asking questions, and everybody was curious. And you did such an amazing job with the mural that was the central part of basically NFC Lisbon. It was impossible to really miss Normies as a movement that bridged from on-chain to street art activities, really.
Yeah, I think it was the goal from the start because we already talk about it. Like my background is street artist, and I started graffiti when I was 13 years old. And the culture on the streets, also in the culture on the blockchain, is relative and similar to each other. So that's why we used a fully on-chain mechanism to create normies, and that's why normies are fully on-chain. We have a canvas that, as in the streets, take it as a wall of everyone can use that, same as in normies. So every holder can use a canvas, or if a canvas is sold, you can just customize it and go on and move it to the next artwork, or someone can just go to your canvas if you delegate your wallet to someone else. As we see in the legendary canvas, a holder can delegate his wallet to some artist, or another artist actually. So that artist can create a canvas, create his artwork in the 40 by 40 grid using one color. It's just the I think best feature of normies so far. We will see more legendary canvas, of course. We are working on it. Also, there will be some more news upcoming weeks.
Yeah, I think we should just stop and explain the programmable canvas a little bit more, because you just mentioned the whole thing being possibly one of the biggest features of normies. And I think I fully agree with that. This is just and it's something that people are still discovering, because what it means for digital art, for the future of digital art, for those normies to be editable, is I think it's going to be discovered more and more, because it's not only a feature for artists, but it is also a feature for any user to customize his own normie to make it more personal. But it's also a great opportunity for well, companies, for anyone running anything, having a band, having his own business. You can really put your own logo, you can put whatever you want, a sign, a motto, a slogan. So it's like a your place on chain, really. So here we are. This is the canvas, right? You
Yes, this
picked
is
up
our.
one.
Yeah, I just picked one normie that I purchased recently. Today, before the stream, I also bought 21 normies to give some shout out to zombies. The number of 21 zombies, 21 normies before the stream.
21 zombies, yes.
Yeah, because I was about to buy 20 just to make it a good number. I said like add one more because 21 is just really a good number, like one of my favorites. So yeah, this
Yeah,
is our canvas. Like I think the best part of normies is having only one color. Like if you consider the background white, you
yeah,
have one color to add or remove. Like you have only one choice. You can remove or you can keep it. If
yeah.
you remove, it makes him smile, or if you keep it like this, he is just kind of angry or something else. We can play around with the canvas
Yeah,
and explain how it
can we?
works.
Yeah, can we
Yeah,
go back to where you started from, like in your wallet, so people know that, like if you, oh, yeah. So that's the website, and you choose lab.
we go to
From
lab.
lab,
In our
yes.
lab, yeah, there is canvas and also agentic registration 8004, and also we have zombies. I think we can remove it because every zombie is claimed so far,
Yeah,
so everything is just done.
yeah.
We choose
So
canvas. Yeah,
yeah. So let's go. Let's click on a canvas. And here you are. If your wallet is connected and you clicked on the canvas, then it automatically shows every single normie that is in your wallet. And what Serk is going to do, he's going to pick up one normie to possibly modify. He picked this one, and here we are. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this guy is really a cool one.
Yeah,
Whatever I buy is just what I like or what I want to burn for to create some new canvas. Because as you said, anyone can, any company or any big artist, big I don't know, the capital holders can just come here and burn 100 normies for a good reason, maybe charity auction, or maybe artists from Web2 can just come here and create his own first pixel art in this canvas. So this guy is kind of cool. I think I will just,
yeah. We can fix his eyes a little bit, maybe.
yeah, I think uh, I will go this way.
Yeah, that's
Mm,
cool. That's cool. Yeah, yeah. All right. What I like to do sometimes, I switch off the grid, so I see like in a preview mode, it's with Edge, I think,
okay.
on your keyboard.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh, so that way you get the clean version of how it's gonna look, like finally, because of course the grid is removed. So yeah. So how many pixels you change currently?
So far I changed only 5 pixels. Here we can see I need 5 pixels, but I have no pixels to commit this change fully on chain, because it requires you to burn normies to get allocation of pixels. We call it action points, because it's removing or adding pixels to your normie. So
Yeah.
I, I will make this guy kind of crazy here.
Oh, it's starting to look really great. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Also, of course, here we will have our normies logo. One, two, three, four.
Oh, you know it by heart, right?
One, two, three, four, five,
Five
and then
down and one
yeah.
single dope. He looks great. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, there's also this part above his eyebrow, left eyebrow. You can maybe just, oh yeah, no, above, higher. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean the gap, the white thing. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
You, you can maybe. Oh yeah. You can add it, or yeah, sure. Oh, cool, cool.
Yeah, it should
Oh yeah,
be
cool.
one. I
Oh yeah.
should
So now
one.
we're gonna need more, right? We're gonna need more action points because Cirque is changing a lot. This guy. Now it's dope, man. It's crazy good.
And I'm not
Crazy.
into symmetry, but in pixel art, because to be honest, I'm not a pixel artist. I created normies as vibe coding, so I'm not good at pixel art. I can proudly say that, because there are too many good pixel artists out there, and I really envy them. So I'm just trying to make it kind of symmetric to give it a good proportion in the face and the mount, or
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I think everybody can be a pixel artist. I mean, it's like it depends. Of course, there's levels to this, but
yeah.
yeah,
I think this
it's
is
good.
fine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Of course, we
S-
should remove here.
So now we have. Oh, this
I
is gonna
will
be.
I will make him a tiny guy, like no
Yeah,
arms.
yeah, 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 yeah. No arms, no arms, just crazy head. But his hair is amazing. All right,
Okay,
so
last
this is,
2 pixels.
guys. This is how it works. So how many action points do you need now to commit
I
this
need
on chain?
85 action points to make this guy fully on chain. But if I don't have normies to burn, or I don't have funds to buy and burn normies, I can just click S and save it on the local. So it's yours, because normies are CC0. You can, of course, the goal is to interact with the blockchain, but you can save it, or you can even train yourself in this canvas. Also, if you are not a holder, even if you are not holding a single normie, we have public canvas, which is for everyone to use. I will just show this canvas. It's open for everyone. It's canvas.normies.art. So you can go there and create some pixel art here and save it just in your
This is
local
like this is like real training, because you're starting from zero, and this is where you can really train yourself in doing some crazy pixel art. I think that's a
Yeah, I
good
think
starting point.
yeah, it was for in our it was for our pixel art competition, which we hosted and gifted 10 normies to 10 artists for the top voted normies canvas in
Yeah,
this section. So people just went there, and I will show the winners. Currently, there are 10 winners, and also there were maybe 1,200 submissions here by everyone in the community. If not older, everyone could just come here and create
beautiful,
this.
beautiful work, beautiful work.
Yeah, this is our ethos. Like, if you're not older, it's not a problem. We have canvas for you as well. You can just create here, or if your artwork final pixel art is just voted and also good, you can be one of the normie holder by we gift you a normie. So yeah.
So even if you don't want to commit this on chain, can you go through a process of like picking up normies? You don't have to burn them, but pick up the normies that will give you the burn of which will give you the action points to commit those changes. You
Yeah,
click here, right?
yeah. I click. We have here is just canvas. We just trying to edit, and there's a part here action points. I don't have any action points because, as I said, I haven't burned any single normie into this normie I'm editing. So it's first level.
Level one, yeah.
Yeah, and it says like burn other normies to earn action points and level up. I will just burn some normies, enough normies to customize this guy because I really like it. It was created on the live stream. We made it like maybe 3 or 4 times before, so it's just to show how it works. Or if you want any different artists to customize your canvas, you can just go here and type the wallet address of the artist, and you just click set delegate.
Yeah, but
Whenever,
to make to make it clear, you still have to burn. So you apply the action points, and then you delegate this to an artist who has a free hand in really tweaking the changes, right?
yeah,
Okay,
it should be a final canvas with the burn counts and also with
Yes.
the enough pixels and action points. So any artist just come here and log into normies.art website and go to lab. Whenever they sign in with their wallets, they will see the canvas they got assigned to them. So he can just, or they can just customize the canvas and click edit and apply all the pixels, so that they can just act as an artist of the canvas. And it's also recorded on the blockchain. It says customized by this wallet, but the normie held by X wallet, and the Y wallet was customized. So I will go.
This is beautiful. Okay, so
Yeah.
you go in to pick up the ones you want to burn.
Oh my god, I think I lost it. Okay, so I will click add action points here. This is the final version I just customized. So if you even leave this page or close this page, it's saved locally in this web page. So if you are working on something, and you can just leave it here and sign in back, and you will see it saved here. So I will add action points here. I will need to burn enough normies to get 85 pixels action points for this canvas. It's really hard choice for me to burn which normie I should burn, because I just click some normies here in my wallet.
Yeah, it's important not to burn like the important ones, not to burn your cats, not to burn your aliens, not to burn your agents. You guys have to be careful. If you're holding more, you really need to be careful what you're burning. And maybe let's specify this levels of burning, like 490 and up, right? We have this. Can you just remind everyone how it goes? Because I forgot the exact numbers. Oh yeah.
So if a normie has minimum 490 pixels, it gets a minimum 1% of the pixel count. For example, if I burn a normie has 400 pixels, I will get a minimum 4 or maximum 16 action points by burning that normie. So it's minimum 1 and maximum 4. But if the pixel count of the normie is between 491 and 890, I will get 2% of it. For example, if I got 500 pixels normie and I burn it, I will get minimum 10 pixels or 20 pixels in this case. But
Okay.
it's a randomly assigned. It's not. We are not controlling it. It's a randomly generated hash of Ethereum blockchain. According to the hash of this fifth blockchain, you get your allocation between 2 and 4. And also, it's there's the last tier. If your normie has 891 or more pixels, you get minimum 300 3% of it and maximum 4. These are the burn tires we have for the canvas.
So this is a good indicator if you're purchasing normies to burn them. So you have to maybe remember about those tires, and the goal is to, like, if they have a bigger pixel count, you can see from 491 to 890, you get a bigger percentage from the burn normies. So this is something to remember if you are purchasing normies to burn, to modify.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
mostly people and holders who are studying normies catching up good deals off the floor, because I saw today someone last night I think someone bought normie with 690 pixels, so it was on the floor and just bought, and he will get more pixel after burning it, so it's a good deal. I think we should maybe I think holders are knowing this detail, but we should be vocal more about it. So I'm selecting some normies in my wallet just to match if I have enough normies action points to get this
I
guy
think you should be
down.
good. You should be good already.
Yeah, I selected 6 normies. So whenever you select normies, you can see IDs here and a pixel count here. I'm most all my normies I'm burning right now. It's tier 1, so it says prediction like you will get 3 or 15, 3 or 14, 4 or 17 or 16. So according to the total, I will get minimum 22 or 96 action points. If I get in between, I think it will be enough for me, but I will add one more because max is, I think, hard. I'm not lucky in that case. I will burn
Yeah,
one more.
I don't think you will get it. I don't. It's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
not gonna be enough. Maybe one big one or something.
I think I don't have big pixels in this wallet. Oh, yeah,
This
this
guy.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Big
Now,
beard guy.
now it works fine. I'm burning 7 normies right now, and in this screen, I'm signing a transaction to interact with the normies and about the burn transaction. I just confirmed 7 burns in my wallet. I will just zoom in because, yeah, like this. So, burn is complete. Your normies have been burned. Waiting for the blockchain to finalize your action point. It means in the 5th next block on Ethereum blockchain, there's a hash, as many of you already know. The hash will generate a secret that give me allocation between 2 and 4, or 1% or 4% between whatever I burned so far. So I'm waiting around 1 minute. After that, it will finalize the blockchain hash, and I will see how many action points I got.
So this is happening like backstage right now because it's calculating. It's a big moment. You wait for the amount of action points you're gonna be given to random draw. in here we go. 12 seconds.
So
Yeah,
there's
I
also
remember.
important update here. You should stay in this page because we added something to prevent gamifying. If you refresh or if you cancel the transaction, you can see the fifth blockchain's hash, so you can gamify it. So we added a barrier to gamification. If you refresh this page, you will get a minimum. So uh, everything was fine because I did nothing. So it's ready to claim. Whenever I click the action points, I will sign another transaction to send this request, and I just click
So it's
the
there's two transactions up to now, right?
yeah, yes.
Okay.
One is for burn and the second one for the claim.
It's claiming. Yeah, it's a very smooth process. I really liked it. It's cool to burn some normies and to go through this process. And here we go. Enough. Well,
Yes,
one
I
shot.
got
Perfect.
yes,
Almost perfect.
one shot normies exact amount of what I need. Like I'm missing one
Congratulations.
pixels. I'm missing one pixels, but I will see what I can. Yes,
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's fine.
Beautiful.
I will take care of my OCD after this stream, not now.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So this is the final part of what we are doing in burning and customizing normies. This action is fully on chain. I should highlight this moment because we are not using an application or something else. It's a fully on chain D app that anyone can just customize their normies. I already customized my normie during the live stream, and I click here to apply
Apply.
84 pixels. Drafts also saved locally. If I leave the page, it will stay there, but I will just click apply 84 pixels, and I'm signing a transaction. It costs like $0.50 or something else, thanks to Ethereum
Yeah.
gods and the GoA.
Yeah.
So I will just switch back to our Rarity tool to see this guy.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, it's already there. The transaction went through and it's signed.
So
And
smooth. So
when
fast.
when I just click on the Rarity tool and type the name, after Yeat's implementation, he implemented our API to our Rarity tool and also indexer working in the background. Whenever a new action happens, it just refresh it on the web page. So you can see here, this guy just has rank 609 after the customization. No, before the
No.
customization.
Yeah.
I refreshed here on the blockchain, on the website, also from the API and also Rarity Tools API connected to this page. Now it's rank 198. So this guy is just leveled up. So it's level 9 because I used 84 action points. Per 10 action points, I get 1 level. So I was already level 1 and gained 8 levels more. And this normie is level 9 right now. And also you can see pixel count 569. I can use this in another time as well.
Yeah. So yeah, to clarify this, you can always go back to the canvas and you can reset it, and you can start using those action points in a completely different way if you decide to do it, right?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
So also here is the OpenSea page. It's also refreshed there, and this guy has Normie logo and some crazy hair, and also it's on the OpenSea collection, updated and customized. Here this guy is not registered as an agent. Here I can even register this guy as an agent on the blockchain, which you are using 8004 for this registration. So maybe we can do it, or I don't know, later.
Yeah. No. Yeah, let's go back to the lab. Let's go back to the lab and let's awaken this normie as an agent. So you go to agentic, right?
Yes, this is the agentic part. And here I will just zoom in a bit more. here I can awaken, or I can see my agents or the other agents that awakened. Awakening is registering your NFT to Ethereum blockchain using 8004, and also we are using 8004 adapter, which is ERC8217 by Prem. I will just go click awaken here. So I will select my normie here.
Dormant means normies that hasn't been normies that haven't been awakened yet, right?
Yeah,
This is
actually,
the
yes.
way. Yes. So this is where you pick up your normies to be awakened, to be permanently connected to AI agents. Here it is. That's our guy. He looks
Yes.
great, man, by the way.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
he's
yeah, yeah.
crazy. I like it.
Absolutely crazy.
So there's a warning here, because after you awaken your normie, register it as an agent, there's no return. So we added this as a warning. So ask me like awaken normie, no mining, no rerolling, awaken. I will just say awaken, and there
So it
is,
means this process can be not reversed. When you
yeah,
when you bind it with the AI agent, it's a bind forever. And the purpose to do it is like in case you transfer your normie to another wallet, or you sell your normie to someone else. He also the AI agent follows the normie at all times. So that was a big issue, big thing, and this is what Prem's adapter
yeah.
really created the binding thing.
Yeah, but binding is just amazing thing for NFTs and agents. It's just as it's in the name, it bound agent and NFT. So if you sell the NFT, agent follows. If you cannot sell the agent, of course, because it's tied to NFT. And the reason why we did it because in the next time in the future, these agents will have special skills if you train them, if you add a skill set to those agents. So imagine like an agent making money or trading really perfect. So you can buy the NFT and agent will be in your control. So this is the future of agents, in short, we can say.
Let's
So
awaken and let's show everyone what it means to add the persona. The persona is derived from the on-chain data of the normie, from all the endpoints and from all the traits. It calculates them, and it gives you a very unique persona and a name for your awakened normie. So this is where it's happening.
yeah, now after, when you see this screen, you should sign a transaction to confirm this registration. I just clicked it, so it just generates a sealing on-chain message here. You can see it's blinking.
Every little detail that Egit adds to this website, to the process, is always also like always amazing
Yeah,
experience to go through this. As you see,
yeah,
it's
he
blinking,
made
it's
an amazing.
radiating. Yes.
So here is my agent is just registered to 8004. So I will just click, and the name is Lahe human. The type in the collection is human. It's called itself this. This chain will know it by this name. This guy has one name right now. It's Lahe, and the only name. You can, of course, anyone can register using another stuff, but we are official, and also the officially endorsed agent registration is adapter 8004. So his name is Lahe. And the next page, I will see manifesto of this guy, level 9, long past purist. He's not purist anymore because we just put some pieces and removed some.
Yeah, he just became level 9.
Yeah, I think he's proud of it. Your name is Lahe. Let's get into it. One transformation deep, past counting mostly, of course. So here is the personality file. I think this is the most interesting part of AI agents. Yeet called me as creative director of agent registration part. He took care of every technical detail. Thanks to him, we had smooth registration process and all implementations about AI agents and registration. But in this part, I took maybe 1.5 months to create this personality files because oops, sorry. Because we have traits in normies, like many of them, including gender, including the hair and clothes, etc. So I took every personality and all the metadata files and generated something pointing to the similar metadata idea. Like if someone is wearing a forward cap, he is just authentic or visionary, or if he is, if an army wearing a VR glass, I programmed, and in the algorithm it's visionary, it's just futuristic. So everything is matching according to the metadata. Whatever you see in this normies traits, you get the similar or best possible personality files depending on the metadata. So this guy has 9 personalities: wild and untamed thinker. Yeah, this is wild hair, and of course he should be wild, because I will just share the screen.
Almost never predictable. That's how they describe him.
Yeah, this this is our guy on OpenSea. You can see he has crazy hair. So whenever we check our normies agent personality, wild and untamed, because he has a wild hair and untamed thinker, I coded every single metadata according to the some matching personality implementation. So wild and untamed thinker, almost never predictable. Warm and earnest, radiates open-hearted energy, carries aristocratic flair, treats every conversation as a formal affair. Raw and unfiltered, because I think he has expression of confidence. His expression metadata and trait is confident. So yeah, he's just this. You can see every details here. Also, after registration, you can go to H0 scan or our website to see these files. Also, they are in our API. You can use our API to get those all data of the agents, and you can create some apps or even tools for the OpenSea. So next page. Here's a quirk of this guy with raw, unfiltered delivery, delivered with unshakable conviction at a measured rhythm, warm and conversational, with occasional philosophical tangents, speaking from a far side of multiple transformations. Because I don't know, maybe I can transform one more time because he said like. So yeah,
Yeah.
you can engage. You can just create a bond with these guys as well. Here are quirks. Basically, the how act this guy, in the chat or in the other stuff, how he will act according to the conversation in the swarm that we will gonna be implementing.
And
All
his
the
personality will affect the way he also communicates with other agents, and that's basically who he is, right?
Yeah, actually, their personality can improve, of course, because they're agents. So even you, if you chat with the chat GPT for 6 months and tell about your things, like what you eat, what you just read as a book, so he will start to communicate with you as knowing you. So if you engage with these guys in the after we implement MCP endpoints in the swarm, you will train this guy. You will just change his personality and improve his personality, but of course not changing completely, because it there I call them like humans, because I was smoking, but I'm still smoking. But I gave up at some point because I thought it's a bad idea, and it changed good ways in my life. So I started again because I really like smoking. So you can tell this guy to not be crazy or not be too much confident. So maybe you can change. You can interact with agents, of course.
Yeah, I think you can only make him better, because all the traits that he has already now are, I think their foundation is always good. I think there is, it's not like they have some sort of like negative traits that you need to erase. I feel like you can only make them better, or really push them more into direction that you would like your own agent to like develop. Let's say you want the agent to know more about digital art collecting, which you are a fan of, or if you want your agent to know maybe a bit more about philosophical books you're reading, you can apply that knowledge, or trading, or AI knowledge as general. That's my belief.
Yeah, I think it's the future of agents. I think because including OpenSea, including MetaMask, Coinbase, Google, and Ethereum Foundation are working on agents registration on the blockchain because someone should verify those agents because there are billions of agents out there. You can just create thousands of them in a single moment. So something should be verified, and Ethereum blockchain is the best possible way, I think.
And I also spoke to Prem like a couple of days ago, and he said something like, besides the persona being like an important thing, it's also like they will have their own reputation, and the reputation will be the way to measure their effectiveness and if they are fair or not. And I think this will be a huge thing. And I believe like people ask a lot of questions like, do they have the abilities to do stuff for you already now? The answer is not yet, but it's like you still can build up the swarm, and we can build up a community of agents by awakening them up. And I feel like if they belong to a family of normies, in my belief, they will have a great starting point to have a great reputation among other agents on Ethereum blockchain. So that is a part that makes them special, and also the fact that you own them forever in a sovereign way in your own wallet. That's a big thing. It's not like you're renting an agent from ChatGPT, from whatever company is offering agents, and there is like a lot of them. But this agents belong to you, to normie holders, and the reputation will be an extremely important thing. There will be like almost pioneers in the world of agentic economy and agentic reality. Okay, Cirque is gone for a while. So yeah, so that was the process of awakening. I awakened around 25 of my normies. I'm looking to awaken some more, because the conversation we had with Prem was, I asked him if it's important that we have that we are awakening a lot of them. And he said yes, because it is a movement, because it creates this family of normie agents, and we are leading by example. So normies are leading in like the number of awakened NFTs bound to AI agents. And I think we can go to OpenSea site to see the tools maybe, and to see like the category of NFT agents.
Yeah, I think after this, after showing this, I will just you can see all the details here after registration. There's an agent ID here. It's defined by the Ethereum blockchain in the order of registration, and awaken, sealed, and if you want, you can awaken another. Or if you click the mid lahe, you will see every single detail we showed in one page, in a single page, a persona and greetings and the quirks and everything. Even the canvas changed, pixel changed. So also we have system prompt LLM ready, includes constitutional rules, so you can copy this prompt and also feed it to your agent. And also adaptive contract is here, bound NFT, you can just see it on the Ethereum blockchain, also in the OpenSea. So
You can paste that prompt to, you said, any LLM that you using to learn about the agent. That is that what you meant?
yeah. You can just feed this LLM ready system prompt, because system prompt is just about the more like a security, because we had some rules here, like don't share, don't request any seed phrase or personal information or something else. It's for the communication with the
Okay.
agent, and also of course they're all personal files, and the data is in this part. So you can just copy this LLM ready prompt, and you can just start talking with your agent as well.
Okay.
So after registration, I think I show, yeah, OpenSea page. So this is our guy. I will just zoom in a little bit just to show some details. These are traits, or like this better. So here we have something new. It's started like maybe a month ago. OpenSea added on-chain agent binding detail for the agent NFT collections. So you can see your agent ID or binding contract, because this is the adapter that we are using, 8004 adapter by Prem. Or you can click agent ID here to see this agent's NFT. It's created an Normie 3027, name is Lahe, and trades here, I think it's not reviewed. It's active service. We have agent to agent service, and there is no X402 support because there is no wallet connection and support for the agents now, but we will add it, of course. So this is the page of what we are doing with the agents, because it's also as it generates an NFT as a token for you as well.
And the token is bound with Normie. That's
Yes.
where the binding happens, right?
Yes, because you cannot sell this NFT, because
Yeah.
that NFT is held by adapter 8004, but we have no control on this hold agents, because it's a pool of agents, and it checks your NFT destination wallet. If it's changed, agent also follow the NFT. So I think it's a best possible solution for this.
What is this? Is that the category of agentic NFTs?
Yeah, I will.
Here?
It's the main page of OpenSea, the collections, but also like maybe 3 or 4 days ago, OpenSea added a new category, agents. I requested just in under a post of Adam Hollander, say like when agent NFTs, and he said like he tagged Ryan and Corin, so Ryan just came and like, yeah, here it is. You can see agents NFTs here. So we can see agent NFTs here as I'll just zoom in a little bit. So it shows two because it's one day selected. I will just show all agent NFTs. So there are Normies, of course, Normie Punk 3D, JPEG Jokers, Freaks, CC Zeromon, Boa, Freak Mutation, Project Lobster, Deep Punks Club, Execute by Harto, one of my best friends in Web3, I can say, Decabloni, Crypto Calls, Monad Mogs, Signal Bound, Green Arcs, and Tolls. There are many new collections that I have never knew about recently. I knew most of them, but yeah, these are the agent NFTs so far. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 15 NFT agent NFT collections so far. So yeah, these are the collections that are registered their agents and bound their NFTs with agents. So I really like to support them. Of course, we have CC Zeromon, Freaks, and Boa in our Normies vault. Also, we will add every single collection here, because we believe that we will grow together, supporting each other. So yeah.
Yeah. Can we go to agentic tools for a moment to show everyone the development of the tools? Here we go.
So here is the Normies page, and you can see there a new tab here, agent tools. After the analytics and activity, we don't have a token tab here because we don't have a token, but we have better things for the builders. We have agent tools. So there are 6 tools already here created by our community holders and maybe non-holders. These are tools for the agents. Only normie holders can use those tools because they are NFT gated. You can go to detail here, and it's crypto knowledge, and there's a description here and the tags, and
Have you tried using them? Have you tried connecting them to your agents already, or not yet?
not yet. So this tool requires Normies NFT to use it. Like if you have Normies NFT, you can use it, or you can copy for the LLM, copy for the agent. You can just verify your NFT holding of Normies, so you can use this tool. And there are 6 tools so far because it launched like maybe a month ago or maybe 15 days ago. We got agent tools tab here, and also it's also in the beta here. Tools, equip your AI agents in the OpenSea page. There are some categorizations of data, social, NFT, gaming, identity, and other stuff. And you scroll it, there's NormiePunk 3D Intel by probably Normie 3D Punks, and Freaks also as well. They are creating amazing tools. Appreciate them for the contributions to the agentic ecosystem. Axiom, Toolpath, Monad, Mox, Freaks, Signalbound, Normies, and you can see, for example, when you click the Freaks, there are tools list here, and when you click show more, and you will see how many tools they are using. Like there are too many. They are creating tools for the agents that can use for free by holding just single NFT in their wallet. So yeah, it's really new for everyone, including us. We are trying to catch up. We are trying to contribute as normies holders.
I wanted to ask, are they like verified in terms of security, or is it something that is still coming? Is everything that is submitted to this agent tools tab collection, is it verified in terms of security, or is it something that will come?
It's actually do your own research kind of approach, because you cannot add a security implementation, or you cannot continuously check if this tool secure, because it's in the GitHub. You should connect a GitHub of this repo of the
Okay.
tool. So
Mhm.
if you approve some tool and they can change something in the GitHub, that you cannot actually in short define the secure, if it's secure or not. It's depend on the holder or the people using it.
Okay, depends also who's developing that, and
Yeah.
the person that is just creating the. Yeah. So I can't wait for official tools, because I think they're coming as well, right? You spoke to Igit about developing some tools as normie founders, correct?
Yeah, we will implement some tools for the agents from the official team. One of them will be something I was working for the past 2 weeks, the Normifier, but supported by the LLM that I trained for that special occasion that will unfold next week.
Interesting.
We were been working on a legendary canvas, but that legendary canvas requires some more work behind the scenes that I don't know how to say, but yeah, we were working on something big for normies in the past 2 weeks, and we had to train an AI model to make it happen, and everything is working fine. Everything is just on track. We are ready, and in few days we will post about it, and I think it will be the biggest news so far in normies ecosystem. Also, it will be something big for overall NFTs, I can say proudly, because we have never seen something like this before, and we have never seen that person did something like this before. And I'm really happy, I'm really proud. Of course, we cannot share details because it should be officially announced and posted by the people involved to this, but we will see some good news about normies.
But it already sounds like huge alpha. Okay, so after it's announced and it's going, you're gonna share the tool in agent tools submission pool, the model you trained.
Yeah. I will add it to the Normies gated agent tool because I don't know, maybe I'm biased or I'm just I don't know. It turned out really good because uh, something with too many details has compressed and distilled to a normie version, but it was too hard to find which object in this item has is important, which item I should care or not. I trained a model by pixelating those items and using this training model. It turned out really perfect, and it will help everyone to create the pixel art using this model that I trained. And whatever you want, it will be yours. You can turn anything into 40 by 40 pixel art, which will be 100% recognizable and symbolic and iconic.
Yeah, this is something I'm looking forward to because I have a lot of visuals that I would love to normify. And actually, speaking of compression, this is like the most important attribute I feel that belongs to normies, that they look great in big scale. I've spoken to a friend last night about this. They look great when you put them on a mural that is 4 by 4 or possibly even bigger than that, and they also look amazingly beautiful in a small format, and squeeze them, you just compress the whole thing, and it feels really like normies are a compressed identity that will contain everything, art, but also the agentic feature and your own digital id. It's all compressed in this tiny beautiful normie that belongs to you, and this is the artistic roots that inspired you to do it.
Yeah, when you said like you can fit normies into small objects, and whenever you look at that images further than your viewpoint, you can see all the details. I just wanted to give a shout out to Noah, who is just amazing art uh, and technology guy, and making to great researches and posting this kind of art related post on X. I've been following him for maybe 4 years, since 2022 or three, maybe one. This is the CryptoPunks in 1973. This is Leon Harmon's technique that he used. Maybe it's the first pixel art we can say, because uh, as you can see, it's created by. I will just need to wait to load it. So it's an image, but when he's using a special technique that scans this photography or the person in front of a camera and select the grayscale squares and turn it to the blurry version, and then the pixel art. So this was the moment I realized, like, okay, I'm into something, because people in 1973 made the first pixel art, but today we can implement it as fully on chain and make it really interesting stuff by this. So you can see here. Oops, sorry. Yeah, Abraham Lincoln's photo here, and Leon de Harmon made this portrait by using his own unique technique. And if you squint your eyes, if you look this portrait and artwork from 5 meters away, you will see he's Abraham Lincoln. But if you zoom in, you cannot see it. It counts on the normies as well. That's why we created our own rarity tool. So it requires
Wanted to show you
yeah.
everyone. That's yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how they look in a on a tiny e-ink screens that were distributed in Lisbon. It's my favorite, my favorite little thing that I own. Yeah, so
Yeah.
they look great compressed, and that's something I also wrote. And oh yeah, that's yours.
Yeah.
I wrote an article about the compressed identity of normies, because this is something that really fascinates me. Wow, this page, man, it looks better and better each single day. I mean, this that's top rarity, is right. They're all classified by the
By the
the
top
most
rare,
rare.
yeah, most
Yeah,
rare, yeah.
beautiful. A lot of
I
I see
mean,
a lot of zombies.
yeah, there are too many zombies because they are the most rare type in the collection. But look at this zombie girl here, like this girl. If you zoom in, if you just look at this or open in new image, I will. If you look at like this, you may not understand what's this, or just you cannot recognize if it's a girl or a human or something else, or even a person. You cannot maybe decide what's going on here. But when you look at this way, more smaller version of it, and you can go zoom out a little more, and you can see there's a woman and looking at you, some glasses, and also
Yeah.
shoulders and arms. And this normie has I think 83 pixels. Like, you can use 83 black squares to create recognizable artwork, I can say. And this is the best part of being creating normies, I think, for me.
Okay. Yeah. So since we mentioned that there is a lot of zombies here, maybe we can just remind everyone, because it was not like, was it a week ago?
uh,
7 days? No, 10 days. Maybe 10
10 days,
days, right?
yeah.
10
10
days.
days.
So ten days ago, the claim of zombies happened to top 21 burners. So collectors who burned the most, the biggest number of normies to do whatever they wanted with their own canvases, they received a right to claim one zombie each. And so it's not by wallet, it's by holders, and we did not inflate the supply of the whole collection. We had to choose one level one normie to be zombified. So that's the story behind 21 zombies. It's the last trait, it's the most rare trait of normies. And once again, thanks to Igit for a perfect claim experience. It was my favorite. Beautiful, beautiful moment. Can we see all of them? Can we just go by trade and just
Yeah.
select zombies? That's it. As we see, some people are already customizing their zombies, which is kind of crazy. I like my zombie purists, but yeah, to each their own. Some people like to modify. This one is cool.
This one.
Yeah, it's
I don't know. I will never 100% sure I won't ever customize by normie zombie,
no,
because it's just
it's
it's generated by the same algorithm that I generated normies. So only thing I changed is make them look like zombie. And the algorithm was also a trained model for this occasion, for this collection. So it generated uh, maybe thousands of zombies, and I created them into 21. So it was a long, hard decision to make. And but this one also customized. But I think this is really good zombie. Like.
yeah, it's customized with a lot of like taste to maintain the zombie character, because the other three guys, they went totally crazy with customization. I also love, like I said, I love my zombie pure. I think there is certain beauty to the OG generator, which I also love. Like my normies, a lot of them, I love them like level one. I appreciate, because I'm a big fan of generative art, and they're just they're just perfect. And we have our own zombie general, which also has a song a song that on an album that was released a couple of days ago, like 3 or 4 days ago. It's called 21 Zombies. It's the second album that's been written for normies by a normie. I wrote those two albums, and the last one is called 21 Zombies. It was inspired by the claim, the story of zombies, the ethics behind normies, what it takes to be a zombie. It's a story about really honor, about certain principles and ethos that I believe zombies carry, because there was a lot of sacrifice and a lot of faith and a lot of experimentation that was put into creating, into burning this huge amount of normies. Do we know how many normies were burned to actually, but how many were burned by 21 burners
Uh,
overall?
it's 2001, 150 or something like that.
That's a huge amount of ETH as well
Yeah,
when you think about this. Yeah, so that's a big number, and I feel like I'm very grateful that I'm among 21, but it's been a road that, like, in the beginning, there's also a song saying that in the beginning we did not know what we were doing. We're just burning for the art, for the protocol, for the network, for the collection, and this reward is very sweet and very very appreciated. I love them all.
man, your album is just we should be shouting out about it, and I think it's perfect album that I used also. One of the song, thanks to you, you gave me the instrumentals for the teaser video of what's coming in 2 or 3 days, maybe 4 days. We will coordinate about that, but it fits well to everything. If you're not into NFTs, you can get the songs and lyrics. You can get the vibe. If you're not into art, you can get it. If you're in a beach club, you are just having your drinks, you can listen to punk general, and you can dance. In my background, I have my Pioneer record box and DJ setup, and after the our stream, I will just put all the songs here, and I will just try to mix. I'm into music, but I'm not a good musician. Of course, I'm trying to learn how to DJ, how to create tracks, but I will train myself with these songs because they are really uh, easy to merge and also transition between, because I don't know what kind of BPM is that, all of them, but I think it's fitting perfectly each other.
Yeah, that was my intention, just to capture. My intention was really to capture the lore, the story, the beauty of normies, the depth of normies, because in my opinion, this collection has its own story. And sometimes I think that it's a very, very long story, almost like tying normies in a symbolic way with very
Mm.
ancient hieroglyphs. I feel like this is the version of hieroglyphs that is just moving on chain, and those ancient drawings, from pyramids and symbolic with symbolic meaning for humanity, they have to find a way to move on chain. And I feel like the simplicity of and the minimalism of on-chain creation that is normies is just perfect for that. So yeah, I wanted to create an album, and really grateful for what you are saying. Hope everyone is having a good time with it. And also, if there is musicians listening to us or on X, if you want to have a go on remixing any of the songs, get in touch, slide into my DM. I will give you an instrumental or even like stems so you can have a go at it.
Yeah,
Oh, here we are.
I think you made a perfect album there. I saw too many people are listening on the beach or in their car home and waking up, drinking coffee and listening to album, and it's amazing, man. Like culturally relevant things that is not slope, that is not generated or created just to create. There are too many things that you can do, but you put your heart. I read the lyrics that you send my original files. I read the lyrics like, how can someone think about a collection and movement or art collection in this way that I also feel the same, because it's so special that to get that point. But you're really into Normies from the start of the mint and the launch, and you studied like more than me, you know everything more than me maybe. So it's no surprise that you created a legendary album, and this is the second one. You created already one, Normies Awakening, and like crazy, man. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I promised myself to create an album for every milestone, and I feel like Normis Awakening was the first milestone. Now we have 21 zombies. The zombies claim was the second, and I feel like Arena possibly will be the third milestone, and that will be also a big thing to write about, that side of Normies. But it's still awaiting us. Yeah, I study Normies every day. There is not a single day that I'm not really tying this to philosophy, to the history of humankind, to the history of memetics. I think like the memetic wise, Normies are almost like on the level of punks to me. They carry the same memetic power, very raw, very real, very primal in a way, as we see with Skelly Moon. This one looks really primal. It's like a primal little thing.
Mhm.
And also Fro, he's because we're at legendary canvases right now.
Yeah, I just want to give a shout out to our legendary canvases
Yeah,
once again, because this part of Normie rarity tool makes me really happy, because I cannot tell how I feel browsing this, but we have a canvas, like we said, we have a 40 by 40, and this is there are two colors, white and black, and here are the artist has different type of mediums and styles. Like Jack Butcher, he's minimalistic, and Snowfro is his generative artist, and ACK creating even huge 2 meter by 2 meter sculptures on some crazy artworks, 3D and glitch. And Timbers is I think one of the best pixel artists out there in NFTs or in general, because Timbers collection, it's really perfect, pixel perfect. Like I admire them, and they are doing amazing job. And DK is animator, like he's animating crazy loops and amazing perfect artworks, which is sold for millions of dollars so far. And Pew, we met him in Lisbon. He created this Normie. I think this is the most possible way to create a customized Normie. He burned only 8 Normies to this canvas, and he just put a mask of a punk, because I don't know, there is a resonation between punks and Normies. Marka today asked me about, like, do you consider Normies as a punk's derivative for something he is working on? I said no, but it can be a derivative of Leon de Harmon, the artist I showed you, the pixel art of in 1973. So this is my PFP, because it is maybe legendary or not. It's open to discussion, but we made a voting in our.
it is. There is no discussion. It is legendary.
Because I of course it has a story that this is one of the 10 Normies generated in localhost. While I was thinking about this collection, without even there was no name of Normies, it was in the first 10 generated, and I saw this guy. Okay, he looks like me, and I showed my wife. She said, like, he's you. So I put it as a PFP, and we launched Normies, and I had this PFP, and I couldn't change to another one. I said, like, okay, I will use this as my PFP because I resonate with this guy. I burned 20 and 21 Normies to this canvas and created this fully on chain. It was not on the blockchain because you cannot generate the same during the mint. So I customized this Normie to make it mine. And of course, we have Normie 0 here. It's an upcoming legendary canvas. this normie held by Adam Weitzman, and we are working on something for the legendary canvas together with him. Also, this legendary canvas is the legendary canvas. Of course, he is Dope Mind, and he had
Let's tell the story of this one, because guys, this is also like, let me just a few words, because this mechanism of burning normies and customizing a canvas that has got action points also enables you to really capture essential moments in history, whatever is happening around us. And this is exactly what you did, because the character that is on this canvas, it's me. It was introduced in Lisbon. It resonated with many people, and you decided to bring it to culture. But how did it exactly happen? Because you bought a normie, right, from someone.
yeah. This was a legendary this, not this one, but there was a legendary canvas from a legendary artist, and he wanted to sell or trade. We did a trade, and I as a result I got that legendary canvas, but it was not the way we wanted to be legendary canvas to be happen. So I burned this canvas, of course, and burned into this normie 9993. And I said, like, okay, there is something happen in normies, led by Dope Mind, and we saw him in Lisbon. He was with a balaclava, and he was pushing the community. And from the day one, we hosted a space even without knowing each other. We had too many times together, like in real life and online. I said, like, this guy deserves a legendary canvas because he's a legendary person in normies ecosystem. I cannot thank enough, just not to brag, but it's the facts. So I created this legendary canvas. Of course, I used our Normifier app, and also changed the some pixels, because I used your photo and also edited some eyes to make it properly look like you and your face with balaclava. So this is the legendary canvas. We are
Perfect.
Yeah, we are talking to a museum because I promised that this legendary canvas will be burned and into a new canvas. And it will be a legendary canvas, and it will be donated to a museum. So we are in talks with a museum, very well known and very into digital art and NFTs. So plan is to donate this NFT, this legendary canvas, to museum. Maybe museum can choose to customize this canvas by putting a canvas in their museum, so visitors can just change this pixel art in real time and sign the transaction, and it can be maybe new art movement for the next generations.
But they can also choose to for this to remain it like this, because it's legendary like this. But it's up to them, of course.
Yeah.
That's the nature. That's the nature. That's the nature of programmable canvas. Amazing story. Amazing story. That's an amazing feature. It's going to be studied like decades from now, because we have even this collection up here, and we know that there is more legendary canvases coming. But what we're seeing right here, this is history of digital art on chain, and yeah, it's just becoming better. The story is becoming better and better, man.
Yeah, I think we are into some. I don't want to brag, but I don't want to be too humble not to consider us normies as the maybe new medium for the artwork, because of course there are collections, there are art works that had made by the community together and collectively creating, like Opapen editions by Jack Butcher. Of course, I also got inspired by him to create this kind of collective artwork. But normies is just giving only one color to everyone. Everyone is equal, man. You cannot buy red pixel even if you pay $10 million. We have two colors, like from the start. We have 40 by 40. We won't have 41 by 41 pixel grid for someone else. We will have the same. There are strict rules of art version and art medium of normies. So everyone using ACK, Snowfro, DK, Jack Butcher, Timpers, Pew, me, and upcoming 3 more legendary canvas artists will use the same rules, same canvas. It's the equality, it's being equal and creating together in the same canvas. It's just makes me really happy because uh, I don't know if you can collaborate with everyone. You can collaborate with different mediums, and you can do painting. Someone else can do huge mural or digital art, but you have rules. If you have rules, if you have restrictions, you go more creative. Like look at the Snowfro's canvas. So this is a self-portrait collection by Snowfro. He said like, I will go create this because when he see the what we are doing in normies, he said like, it's on chain. Okay, amazing. It was a good idea. So I will create this. And this third one is by DK. He said like, I will create my self-portrait. This is the self-portrait of DK as well as Snowfro's self-portrait, and this is the DK self-portrait. So everyone is using this canvas, the pixel grid, and ACK wanted to create a Skelemoon, like named him a Skelemoon, and I'm quite sure it has a story as well, and giving people variety of ideas to come up with, because if you have rules, you think more controversially and more all around the ways, because you cannot create an amazing big artwork in this canvas. You should be symbolic, you should be iconic, and you should give the message using less source. So this is the normies.
Yeah, it's just the compression of meaning. There's the compression of meaning, compression of identity, and yeah, like you said, it forces everyone to play by the rules of minimalism, symbolism, and possibly this is what, if anything survives current times in 100 years, I believe on chain, those creations will have a huge chance of survivalism because of how simple they are, because how minimal they are, and because of the color selection, only 2 colors. And there is also another thing. We have legendary artists here, but if you can switch for a moment to rarity side, up to the main rarity, if you can go to the main rarity, then we can see like, we have, and yeah, now you can see there is a lot of people next to legendary artists, and those are holders who just create art or use their friends or delegate their wallets to create specific thing. So it's a big opportunity, and that's a blessing actually, that you can create your own thing and you can almost like stand next to those legendary artists, to those legends in the same collection. It looks beautiful. I remember what you said about your dream of really this Darwinism that I wrote article about, at some point the collection would get filtered so much that what will remain will be splendid, beautiful. It's close to that.
It's close to that actually. I just add a filter of customized normies. I'm showing currently only customized normies, and you can see the Darwinism article you wrote works really fine. Like I will just zoom out more just to support Leon de Harmon's message. If you look further and from an angle away from the screen, you will see more details. Like I will even zoom out more, and you can recognize those guys as they are humans, they are cats, they have tails, and you can even see Ash Ketchum here. Like I will just zoom in and give you a shout out. Like look at this guy, and
beautiful.
And this is only how many? 336 or something else. 323 customized normies so far. Imagine 1,000 customized normies or 2,000 customized normies by many people, and we will end up with a collection like this. Every single normie is unique and customized by a holder or by an artist. and it's the a different approach to we are creating collectively. Of course, we are reducing the supply. We burned 26 of the supply so far, but this is something different than burning. Someone else creating different artworks, but they are similar to each other, even side by side. But someone choose to create a Pikachu, but someone also choose to create Jesus. Like there's no and there's no possibilities, because these are fully on-chain NFTs. At the end of the day, if you created this Pikachu, or if you create this Pikachu, is fully on-chain. You cannot remove it. You can remove it. You can change your canvas, of course, but no one can remove it. If IPF is down, or if your pinata is down, this will stay here. This is why we choose the fully on-chain canvas, because our goal is to create something that lives longer than our own lives. Even we die, I want this Pikachu to stay here, or I want this DK piece to stay here. If I don't pay the rent of this servers and IPFS or RV, I don't want them to go. We saw too many examples of this in NFTs, and it's heartbreaking and unfortunate things to happen to NFTs while we are talking the provenance and ownership and durability and the but we choose the way we really like to do fully on-chain programmable canvas, normies, and I think we are good.
Yeah, I think it also gives you a total independence of any cases of like marketplaces malfunctioning, because if marketplaces go in a wrong way or just stop operating, this is like on chain forever, and it's tied to the system, open source system of normies, and we can just create our own marketplace if we are forced to, or if we have to. So that's the beauty. That's what I'm thinking about the project. Like, it's a long-term project for decades. It will be read for decades to come, and I feel like more and more artists will start like realizing, oh, that's a really unique way of presenting a canvas that I can paint on or create on. So yeah,
Yeah,
I think we covered a pretty good stretch of what normies are, but it was due. I think we had to go back to the basics and just cover the whole thing.
yes. Actually, this should be talked more, and we should talk more about those, because we are really I can call normies holders visionary, and there are people building tools for agents in our group chat Discord, and I'm quite sure there are people that doesn't even know how to use canvas. We should, and of course we are doing it right now also in the previous streams. We are using our canvas in live stream to show this how it works, or agent registrations. One of our holder told, like, can you please LE5 explain me, like, I am 5, what agent means, how can I use this agent? Now we registered agent, and we will show how to use these agents as well whenever we have MCP endpoints. So these kind of streams are a perfect fit for normies, because we have too many things to talk and show, not on videos or some other stuff. We are creating live together with everyone here, and we try to explain why normies are doing good. It's not a surprise. It's not backed by venture capitals or someone else. It's the source, and it's the medium that we created with normies makes normies special. So thank you for everyone. I just want to appreciate everyone listening and watching us. I see like 800 people watching right now. I wasn't expecting in a Sunday, but of course we are grateful for you. And if you have any questions, my DMs are open. I try to catch up everything. Also, you can ask to Dope Mind, or even make a post, tag me. I will just reply. We are trying to be relevant to the
Approachable.
culture. Yeah, approachable, and of course we have many things in our agenda. But since 2021, I am full time in Web3. I probably missed some DMs, but I try not to miss them because I'm here full time. I'm here trying to make more connections, meet more people, and support more people. So this is the goal, and
I can
thank you
only
for-
testify. I can only testify that what Cirque is saying is absolutely 100% true. He's available all the time in all the chats in Discord and on X, and he's like responsive. And it's been like that, guys, like the second day after the mint, which really made my conviction grow, because I was not expecting like the founder to really engage with everybody like on daily basis and also answer his private DMs. That's how our conversation started. That's also how our friendship started, because he was just like the man of his words. He said, I will be there and I will take this as high as possible. And here we go. That's the natural progression of Normies. I'm not surprised, like Nate Diaz says. It's just the way it is.
Yeah, I think we will have more streams. Of course, it's our tradition to host streams on weekends, because it's just relaxed and more people are active and online, having some sidecast like while drinking something. They can even listen. No, don't have to watch everything. But we will also have spaces, Twitter space on Wednesdays. So spaces are for everyone to join on the stage and ask any questions. Then you can just give it a shout out to everyone if you want to join us. And if you have good questions, please don't mind to ask. And we will end the space here. Don't mind. I love you, man.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thanks. Lots of love, man. Yeah. Big
These
up
are-
to oh, amazing. Signed.
Of course, this sign. And these are the test
Jesus.
prints. I was working on it. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I have to DM you with my selection. Okay.
Yes,
I
yes,
remember
yes,
well.
please.
Yes. Okay. Okay, guys.
See you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. See you next week.
Call me a normie, call me a brother, call me a sister, a father, a mother. Call me a normie, a healer, a twister. Call me a savior, reality blister. True fire starter, street art fighter, pixel believer. I came to deliver the truth in the system, open source twister. The true revolution, you missed her.
Call me the worker, call me the builder, call me the quiet one, moving it realer. Call me the teacher, call me the learner.
Bull to fire.
In the heart I burn ya. Call me the signal, cutting through clutter. Where my normies at? Where my normies at? Call me the vision, call me the shift.
Jayu in the code, that's the gift.
Call me the rhythm, the baseline drifter. Where my normies at? Where my normies at?
Call me the neighbor, the one next door. Call me the many. We present, where my normies is. Stay co-present. Call me the motion, the wave, the resistor. He-man in the system. Uplift ya. Call me the hands that carry the flame.